Stay on my mind. Stay on my mind. Every time you leave, you stay on my mind.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do another Dollar Tree get ready with me video, and I think the lighting is better. I say that every time. I still have not found a ring light. I think I'm just gonna have to break down and order one online, because every time I go to the store they never have them. So but I don't think the lighting is too horribly bad today. So yeah, I was kind of going through all my Dollar Tree stuff and trying to figure out what I wanted to use in today's video. So yeah, let's get started. And then what I have on my face so far is I have that Dollar Tree oatmeal and snow mushroom toner, and then I have some vitamin C. I sprayed some hypochlorous acid on my face, and then I did a little bit of gua sha and then sunscreen. I just used oils of Olay SPF 15 on my neck and chest. So that's where I'm at today. So I'm not going to do anything super fancy today. I really just want to try out some Dollar Tree stuff that I haven't gotten around to, because I think all I'm going to do is clean and maybe spray paint some stuff. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this lip balm. This is Bunny Fuchsia. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I hauled this a little bit ago. So let's start off with this. That's a really nice lip balm. That was actually more moisturizing than I thought it was gonna be. So that's pretty good. I haven't tried the Dolly Adventure stuff or lip balms yet, because I've been working on these two guys that I got from the Dollar Tree. So one of the new things that I hauled is this dual-ended eyebrow pencil from Marie Claire. So I might be trying that out today, because I haven't tried that one yet. So I have this eyebrow pencil, so let's get some eyebrows on. Okay, they packaged the crap out of this, which is kind of surprising for a Dollar Tree product. So this is the Marie Claire eyebrow pencil. So yeah, on one side you get a little spoolie, and on this side you get the pencil part. This looks like it's going to be a little dark for me, so I'm probably going to have some dark eyebrows today. Okay, the formula scares me a little bit, because that was like really creamy. It almost kind of felt like a creamy eyeliner, so I don't know how good the staying power is going to be for that. I might go in with this Marie Claire eyebrow and hairline powder. I haven't used this yet, but I kind of want to see if maybe I could set some of that pencil a little bit. This might be a mistake, but I really don't want, I don't want my eyebrows to be that creamy, so I'm just gonna we'll go in with this lightest one. I haven't used this yet, but let's see if I could set some of that a little bit. Okay, we'll see how that works. I've got a lot going on in my eyebrows today. So yeah, I really wanted to test that product out too. So I really need to clean my eyebrows up, so I'm gonna go in with this LA Colors concealer. So you can sometimes find this at the Dollar Tree. I know you could always find it at Dollar General, but it is there sometimes. It's just, I don't think it's readily available at the Dollar Tree. So alright, I'm gonna clean my eyebrows up. Okay, so I just set my eyelids with some of this Laura Mercier white translucent powder. So that's kind of my base for my eyeshadows today. So I pulled out a couple things that I wanted to use in today's video that I haven't used yet. So this is the LA Colors Beauty Pot in Trifecta. I wanted to see how this worked today. I have one of these open. I haven't used this yet. This is the Ioni Lash Glue Liner. I haven't used this yet. And I have like 3. So I need to use this and see if I like it. I should have put some of this on my face before I put the concealer down, but this is the Gel Grip Face Hyaluronic Acid Primer. So I wanted to try the gel eyeliner, this primer trifecta, and then I also wanted to try, I haven't opened this up yet, this is the LA Colors blush in Charismatic, and it looks really pretty. It's like a blush liner. So I really wanted to try this out on camera. And then I have this Be Pure bronzer. This is the little bronzing stick. It kind of looks a little red, but I wanted to try these products out. These are the new ones. So, yeah, let's see how these guys work. So I think as a base for Trifecta, I'm going to go in with this Marie Claire palette. This is in Natural Charm. This is the more purpley one. It's a little bit more neutral, but I mostly picked it out for the browns. I needed something a little bit warmer for the eyeshadow because that Trifecta is a little warm. So my brush is a little dirty. So what I like to do, I get these from the Dollar Tree. They're like little microfiber cloths. And I kind of use them to clean my brushes when I switch colors because I don't have a color switch. And then at the end of the week, I just throw them in the wash. And then they're like good as new. I also use microfiber cloths to take my makeup off at night too. So, alright. I think I want to go in with, I'm going to warm my lid up a little bit with this like pinky shade right here. I don't think the shades have names, but it's this one right here. I'm just going to put it kind of all over the lid to get a little bit of warmth. And I really like these eyeshadows, you guys. Okay, I'm going to keep warming it up with this brown color right next to it. Okay, and then I'm going to go into this like deepest like plummy brown down here. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I really like the blue one, the blue cooler toned one, a little bit better. This one's a little patchy, but for $1.25 it's not bad. I also really need to pluck my eyebrows, like right in here. It kind of stuck to some eyebrow hairs. Okay, and I'm just gonna take my finger and we're gonna just pat some of this eyeshadow on the lid. I probably need to zoom you guys in a little bit. And I just swirled all of those colors together to get this like little bronzy color, but I don't think it's a bad looking color. I think if you put one of those like really pretty glittery eyeshadows over it, I'll show you. Like if you put something like these over it, I think it would pump it up a lot more. These are the LA Colors Foil Fix eyeshadows. They're liquid pigments. These are really nice. I really like these. All right, I'm gonna zoom you back. And I'm going to clean up some of this fallout. Okay, let's put a little bit of this grip primer. I probably should have put this on before I put my concealer down, but I think it's fine. We'll just put a little bit on our cheeks. I'm really not the biggest fan of grippy primers. I do have them and I do use them from time to time, but most of the time I don't use any primer because my skincare is kind of a primer. I really hope this just kind of sits down. It's kind of feels watery right now. I really hope it dries down and gets a little grippy. It's kind of got to work with my sunscreen. I hope it doesn't just be slick and watery. It feels like it is trying to dry down a little bit. I'm just gonna give it a minute. Okay, it's been kind of a minute. It's dried down. I put a little bit more on the back of my hand and I'm feeling my face and it's not really grippy. It kind of, I feel like I just kind of put some silicone on my face. Like it did kind of smooth my pores out maybe. But yeah, I put some more on the back of my hand and I'm just going to let it sit even longer and to see if it ever does get grippy. If it doesn't, then this could be a pass. It might go in the bad bin. I do have some products that are kind of in the bad bin. And I kind of want to do products I didn't like. This might be up there. Yeah, it's definitely definitely dried down now. So, and I don't feel, it's tacky a little bit, but it's not grippy. I don't think it's going to do anything super special. So I'm just going to go in with this Prolux matte foundation. And I really like that Prolux foundation because it is really good for like $1.25, $1.50. Like the coverage on it is really nice. And you don't need to use a lot. Like it pretty much covers like a tiny little dot will almost do your whole face. Okay. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to kind of mix these two. This is the Be Pure Under Eye Concealer. This is the hydrating one in Fair. It looks like this, and this still even is a little dark for me, so I'm going to go in with this LA Colors concealer. It's the white one. You can sometimes find this in the Dollar Tree. If not, you can definitely find it in Dollar General. So I'm going to mix the two just because I need to lighten this up a little bit. Okay, now that we got everything kind of concealed, so I think that looks pretty good so far. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this LA Colors Blush Lighter and Charismatic. This looks like a really pretty color, you guys. I'm actually really excited to try this out. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but these are Rare Beauty dupes, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I believe. These little blush lighters are supposed to be duping, and they're really pretty. So the ones other ones I've tried have been really pretty. I haven't tried this color yet. I don't know how pigmented these are going to be, so I'm just going to start off with a little bit. Okay, starting off with a little bit was a really, really good idea because these are very pigmented. But that is a really pretty blush color. My goodness. That is really nice. I might put a tiny, tiny bit more on. Like, that even might be too much. I kind of just want to see how buildable it can be. So yeah, I believe that's going to be pretty buildable. It builds on itself pretty easy. So I think the next thing I want to try out. Alright, so let's try out this Be Pure Bronzing Stick. This was kind of a weird color, and I don't know how good it's going to go. I have a lot of liquids going on right now, so I don't know how good it's going to go slide on top of other liquids, but we shall see. I just have the bronzing stick. I don't have the blush. But I'll show you what they're supposed to be duping, I believe. So I think these are supposed to be duping these Pixie blushes and bronzers. I really love this one. They're like little sticks you twist up and you can twist down. I really like this Pixie one, and I think they also do have some bronzers, but I think this is supposed to be like a miniature version of that. And you really don't get that much, actually. You only get like a tiny amount. That's interesting. Well, maybe not. I thought that was plastic, but I think that's just more product. So you might actually get a decent little amount in here. It feels nice and creamy, and it's interesting because in the pan, or in the stick, it looks pretty like warm, but it's actually pretty cool. So this would really be something that you could contour with. That's actually almost like my perfect contour shade. So, and it came out really creamy, so I'm really hoping that it blends out well. So I'm gonna put this little cap back on because I don't want it to dry out in case I really love this product. Okay, so that blended out really good. So I think that's gonna be a nice one. I really, really like that product. Man, you guys, I thought today was going to be a nice, beautiful, sunny day, but it's starting to cloud up, and I think we might be getting another thunderstorm. We have had thunderstorm after thunderstorm. Every single day it's been storming, so it hasn't been like a nice, beautiful day for a while, and it looks like we're getting another thunderstorm. Leave me a comment down below if you guys have had to deal with this weather lately. Just non-stop non-stop thunderstorms. Okay, everything's like super, super creamy right now, so I need to set everything down. So I'm just gonna go back into the Marie Claire white powder, and I'm just gonna do underneath my eyes. I gotta get all the creases out now. Okay, that powder's pretty light, so I just set like the inner part of my face, like my T-zone, or did I say wet or did I say light? I forget. But yeah, I'm just kind of setting the inner part of my face just because it's so bright. Okay, and back into this Marie Claire palette, I don't know if I have another powder blush that I haven't tried yet, but I'm just gonna dip into this one right here and go over that liquid blush. And then I don't think I have another powder bronzer from the drugstore, so I'm just going to go into this LA Colors palette. I've been using this one a lot from the Dollar Tree. I've been using the cream side and the powder side. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the powder side down. Okay, so next I'm going to set the rest of my face with this translucent Pro Luxe powder. And if you guys know the drill with this powder, hold your breath when you put it on because it is like baby powder and it'll poof up in the atmosphere, and it's easy to breathe in, but it's a really good finely milled powder. I really do like this one. There, it's starting to poof. It's just very messy. Alright, nothing but Pro Luxe powder in your lungs. So, okay, the next thing I'm going to do, this is a Dollar Tree, but I need a little something on my eyelashes, and I don't have a Dollar Tree mascara, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this Maybelline Sky High mascara just to kind of prep my lashes, because I am going to try that eyeliner lash glue and some false eyelashes. So I'm going to just put a little something on. Okay guys, since I am kind of bad at eyelashes and I don't know how this eyeliner eyelash glue is going to work, I'm going to jump off camera and do this real fast just so I have more focus. I'm not like thinking about the camera because I might screw this up. So, but we're going to see. This one's been open, so I'm hoping it's not dried out. And plus I need to go check the weather real fast because it's getting really windy and dark outside, so I've got to make sure we're not going to die in the apocalypse. So I'm going to put this eyeliner lash glue on and pop on some false eyelashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, the Ioni lash glue liner was a success. I really didn't get my eyelashes placed very good, very centered on this side. But yeah, I was able to get my wing, and my eyelashes definitely feel like they're gonna stay. So yeah, it's a really good product. I really like it. I'm not like the best person at doing false eyelashes. I'm still playing with them. I really can't stand wearing like big fake false eyelashes, but I think these will work. Okay, so next I'm gonna dust a little bit of this powder away from my mouth, and let's do lips. Okay, so for lips, I have this LA Colors Auto Liner and Iced Coffee. And then I pulled out this Ioni lipstick in Warm Toffee. I haven't used this one yet, but it's a really pretty brown color. So, I think there's a Fenty lipstick called Hot Chocolate, and that kind of reminds me of that one. I think that's the name. I'm not really sure. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips. Okay, next I'm going to clean up all of this excess powder. And I'm just going to use whatever's blush is left. And just kind of, I'm not putting more blush on my blush brush, and just kind of fanning that in. I got a little splotchy. Sometimes that powder tends to do that, so I'm just going to kind of blend everything together. And then for a highlight, I'm just going to go back into that Marie Claire palette and use this one over here. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit on this little brush and I'm going to put it on the inner corners. Put a little bit more on the tip of my nose. Okay, so I think what I need to do is I need to put a little bit of lower lash line or lower eyeliner, some eyeliner on my lower lash line. So what do we got? Alright, I have this Ioni black eyeliner pencil, and this might be a disaster because this is either going to be good or bad. It started out good, and then I think they changed the formula, and now it's bad. But then some people are saying this is good again. So I'm just going to put a little bit down here, not a lot, and pray it does not mess up our makeup. That is really black and really creamy. We might have gotten a good one. That's really good, you guys. I hope I got the good one. That blended out really good. I'm just kind of taking my finger and very lightly blend this out. I really don't want a super dark lower lash line, but I think the Ioni pencils might be good again because that didn't crumble or anything. I haven't sharpened it yet, so I don't know. Maybe once I sharpen it, maybe it'll be a disaster, but from the little bit that I used, it wasn't that bad. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna set the face real fast, and I think I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Ioni Energizing Glow Mist. I'm almost out of this, so I'm just gonna set my face with this. And I don't like the sprayers of these at all. Okay, as far as sprayers go, this is probably the best one. There's some sprayers at the Dollar Tree where it's like a freaking fire hose to your face. So I was going to test out maybe a little bit of this. I was kind of wanting to go over that liquid lash glue. I was a little scared though. Maybe I'll put a little bit on top and see how it works. And this is Shimmering Champagne. And like I've had a couple of these that I wasn't super impressed with. But yeah, we shall see. That like grippy primer still isn't grippy and it's been sitting on my hand for a hot minute. Alright, let's shake it up. Let's see. Oh, that actually might be promising. There's actually some color there. Alright, I'm just going to do a little accent line over that Ioni lash glue liner. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Okay guys, and this is the finished makeup look. I'm gonna show you guys a look of this, a closer up look and better lighting. Hopefully if the sun ever decides to come out. But I'm gonna do a quick little recap of all the stuff that I use, and I'll just give you my first, like my first impressions. So, okay. So one of the things that I used was this matte lipstick by Ioni in Warm Coffee. It's like a nice like brown color. I don't know if my camera will pick it up very good, but it's a nice like warm chocolatey brown. I really like it. I'll pat some more on. Yeah, it's really pretty and it looks really good with this makeup look. My lip lining wasn't the best today. I was kind of had some shaky hands, but I really did like this lipstick from Ioni. Next up, I really like this 2-in-1 lash glue liner by Ioni. This was really good, and I have like 2 backups of this because I keep buying it and then I keep forgetting to try it. But I do think this is going to make it into my everyday makeup. I don't always wear false eyelashes. Normally I don't wear them to work, but I do like to wear them on the weekends. So I think this is going to be really good for that. There's a little bit of a tug when you put it on, but I was able to get my wing pretty good. So yeah, I really did like this. And my eyelashes feel like they're going to stay on. Like, I'm not the best person in the world at putting on false eyelashes, but they feel like they're gonna stay put. Yeah, they're on there pretty good, and I'm very surprised that it worked that good. So this is a win for me. And then this Marie Claire medium brow duo. So far, I really like this. I did set it a little bit with some eyebrow and hair powder, hairline powder. I did set it with this because it did feel a little bit creamy. I do like it. It looks nice, and I feel like it's gonna stay, but I did have to set it with some of that powder. So if you do pick this up, be aware of that. It is creamy. So it depends if you care, but I don't have any eyebrows at all, so I have to pretty much draw them on from scratch. So it doesn't bug me too much as long as they don't slide off my face. And then I loved this LA Colors blush liner in Charismatic. This is absolutely beautiful, you guys. This is so pretty. I highly recommend this color. Yeah, this is definitely a win for me. And then this LA Colors Shimmer Liquid Liner in Champagne. This is also really good. It was really pigmented. I've used some of these liners that are not that pigmented. Like, I have the lavender one and the metal liquid liner. I don't know if I got a bad one, but this one wasn't that great. But this one was really good. The champagne one. So if you like an accent line, this would be really good. And then I loved this bronzer. This is in Deep Tan, and it's actually a perfect contour shade. I don't want to take the little cap off, but it was actually a really nice cool toned like brown, which is good for contouring. So yeah, this was definitely a surprise for me. I thought it was going to be a lot more warmer tone because the outside is red, but it's actually pretty cool toned. So this is definitely good for sculpting. And then this LA Colors Beauty Eyeshadow Pot and Trifecta. This actually was pretty good. I really like how it turned out. My eyeshadow look was kind of starting off a little bit rough, and I think this kind of helped turn it around. So yeah, this is a nice little shimmery champagne lid color. It's kind of like a champagne bronze, but it's pretty good. I really did like this. And I think the flop for me was this Be Pure Gel Grip Face Primer. I have some on the back of my hand, and it's completely dry, and it is not even tacky. It has done absolutely nothing. My foundation looks fine. I mean, it went on top of it fine, but it's not gripping at all. Like, you're kind of just putting like a little silicone thing over your skin. So yeah, it's not even tacky. I thought for a second it might be kind of tacky, but definitely a fail for me. You could probably skip this guy. Okay, and I think everything else on this channel I've used before. So I think everything else that I used today I've used on this channel before. So I think that is it. I'll show you guys a look of this makeup look and better lighting, and yeah. Okay guys, this is the makeup and a little bit better lighting. I think the eyebrows look pretty good. I had to use like a cream and a powder, but I think they actually, it kind of gave them an interesting texture. I need to pluck them really bad right here, but this is the Ioni eyelash liner with that champagne accent line on top. Yeah, you guys, this is how it turned out. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Everything was $1.50, $1.25, somewhere around there. So yeah, I think those products, most of them are definitely worth it. So thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!